Today we're taking our very first Instacart shopping order, and we want you to come along with us and see exactly what it takes step by step within the app to complete your very first delivery. Before going online, we were headed closer and closer to our nearest potential pickup point or hotspot, and that was a Schnucks. That is a grocery store, and it also has an EV charging station right in the parking lot. While we're letting our electric vehicle charge here, we're going to go over some of the steps it takes to sign up for Instacart, which is actually pretty easy. It's just like you would sign up for about anything, you know, but for this, of course, you need a driver's license. You might need proof of insurance depending on the state that you're in, and of course your social security number for payment and tax information.
So after your email is verified, you're going to begin the background check. And that usually takes about 24 hours. All you have to do is press the Go Online button.
It's going to take about another hour to sort of fill in all the rest of the blanks when it comes to getting ready to go shopping. First, you have to add your digital shopping card to your Google Wallet, and you're going to have to do that for the first few orders while you're waiting for your physical card to come. So that's going to come into play today on our first order, because we're only going to be able to take offers that are coming from places that will accept this digital payment. And after your physical card has been approved, there are other ways to maximize your delivery opportunities. Check out the batch eligibility area. Take about an hour or so to watch a couple of videos so you can be approved to take alcohol orders and also prescriptions. And if you're feeling up to it and willing, and you have a larger car, say an SUV, you can also opt in to bulky and heavy deliveries. And after that,
Woo! Let's get ready to shop!
Okay guys, let's open up the Instacart app and actually hit Go Online here. All right, let's do this. So now it says that we are looking for batches and move to recommended stores. Now we are right here, right in this big blue circle, right by Schnucks. There's also a Home Depot right here, which I maybe not eligible. I might need a physical card or something, but we're right next to Schnucks, where I'm very used to shopping. Hopefully we could get these things here. So let's see, it still says it's looking for batches. We'll have to see how this goes. I have no idea how this user interface works. That's why we want to show it to you as well, because it can be a little scary coming and doing these things for the first time.
Absolutely.
So right now, again, we're still looking for batches. We'll let you know.
Is it gonna make a ding ding dong? I'm so curious.
All right, here it is, guys. Our first batch opportunity, $12.06, one shop and deliver item, only 6 units from Schnucks right here. We're sitting in the parking lot charging our car. So how do we do this here? Okay, so let's do this. Accept. Extra earnings $5, guaranteed earnings apply. It's only 2.2 miles, guys, for $12. That's like $6 per mile and only 6 items. That's actually really good, plus the bonus. So let's hit accept here. Since we're sitting right here in the store, we obviously do not have to navigate, but if you're not exactly at the store, just hit the navigate button. And once you're there, I guess we can hit start shopping. So it says the batch summary here, shop one order at Schnucks, 6 items, 6 units, and then deliver it. So this is for Doug. Thank you, Doug. And I think we can go here and we can actually look at Doug's order and see what we have to pick up. So the first 2 items, it says it's going to be in the bakery. All right, and I've shopped this store many times with DoorDash, so I know where to find most of the stuff, so this is going to be really easy. Now, dry goods and pasta, Velveeta 3-pack. I know you love that, honey.
I do. I love my macaroni and cheese.
Then in the household, we have to pick up some charcoal, no problem, and meats and seafood. So we're going to have to pick a couple of meats, and that could be a little bit different on how that starts. So we're going to leave the screen recorder running and show you exactly how to do all this stuff. All right, so I'm about to hit start shopping. Now, let's see what happens here. Okay, our shopping list, we already sort of went over it. This actually looks like a pretty cool feature here. Turn on the price tag lights to find items faster. I've seen employees do this here, where the light will start beeping right at the thing that you're trying to find. We're going to go is to aisle 1 when it comes here. Just right down here, we're going to look for a 3-pack of Velveeta. Okay, here it is. So now as we found it, we're going to click on this here. And it's saying, okay, so how to pick high quality items. So you want to check the expiration dates and make sure the items aren't damaged, obviously. You want to make sure the box isn't all crunched up. It's saying this with produce, it should be fresh and ready to eat within 2 days. It's also check customer notes for any specific details. So this is nice how it's telling you sort of, you know, step by step through your first time of how to pick quality items. Okay, so right here it's we're finding the item right here. So we'll click find item. Now we'll scan the barcode. That's what you have to do on most of these. Right here. All right. So hey, right there, got it. It says easily chat with the customers. So customers appreciate hearing from you. You know, if there's something that needs to be substituted, or you know, those quality items, something like that. You know, make sure you communicate with them. Okay. So
being thoughtful goes a long way.
Oh, it really does. You know, if somebody's out, you know, shopping for you, you'd want the same. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So now that we've found this and scanned the barcode, it automatically goes to 1 done. So now it says that one is found. Let's see, we have something in review. If maybe a substitution is needed, that's where you'd find that. And now we still have 5 more to pick. Now in this grocery store, the next one that we're going to come along is going to be the meat section. So we're going to go head to the meat. Let's do that. According to the shopping list here, we had to find this 1 count of 80% frozen patties, 4 of them. So I think I found it right here. Oh no, that's a larger size. So here we go, right here. Looks right. When you're doing the shopping, always go by color. Okay, these are different stickers, the colored stickers. Some of them are black, some of them are red. Go by color, and sometimes you can find things much quicker. So right here, we'll probably have to scan the barcode on this again. So again, we're going to say, hey, we found the item. I'm going to have to scan it. And there it goes. It goes into the done. If we have the right item, it's going to go, it looks like automatically. But if you don't have the right item, it will tell you, and we'll do that too. All right, next up is this 1 count of Johnsonville beer brats. So I found them over here. Okay, hopefully it's, let's see, there are different types of beer brats. We're seeing summer shandy beer. Here we go, regular beer brats. All right, so we found the item. Again, we'll scan the barcode. Went right to that. Now it looks like somebody's having a barbecue, because next we have to go get charcoal and some buns. All right, here we go. This one is saying a 16-pound bag. Now, you know how there's like usually 4 different sizes of everything, so you really have to pay attention to that. And you know, if you scan the wrong one, so we'll actually do that this time. Let's scan the wrong one. We have, this is an 8-pound. We know they want 16. Let's just see how this works. Now we scan the barcode. It says wrong item scanned. So it's saying, hey, you scanned the 8-ounce or the 8-pound. They want the 16-pound. So it says make a replacement or scan different items. So let's find the right one. That's right here, 16 pounds. So let's see, we will go scan different item. Here we go, that was the correct one. It moved right to the done area. Now, let's put that in the cart. And All right, and the last two to pick are a couple things of bread. How easy is that? Very easy to find. Here are the hamburger buns. You know, check the day, make sure they're fresh. This looks good. Now, found the item. Again, scan the barcode. That's all you have to do. Next one, hot dog buns. Same thing. I found them. Scan it. Done. Look at that. Okay, so now that we found all of the items, let's see what we have to do next. It says you're almost done. Add any items a customer requested while you were shopping. So they can add, you know, while you're here, they can add items. That happens all the time on DoorDash too. We're gonna see that he didn't request anything else. He didn't have any special instructions here. So I think we're actually able to check out order. Okay, so it's saying here now that each batch can have different checkout steps. So follow any instructions to avoid any issues while checking out. Some stores don't allow the self-checkout, so order codes won't scan at self-checkout, and these may cause delays. Next, codes need to be scanned at the right time. So you can usually scan the order code anytime before payment, but some stores have specific requirements. So make sure to follow all these instructions and select the correct payment method. We may need to change the payment method on the display when we use our Instacart card to pay. We're using the digital, so let's see what's next. All right, so here it's saying at the checkout, we're gonna have to scan the code first before we let him scan the items. I guess we'll have to go to the checkout and see how this works. Hey, how are you? Good. I'm doing Instacart today, actually, and so it's my first time. I'm just kind of going through. The digital payment was nice. They just scanned the code, and we're able to make the payment just like that. So that's pretty cool. Now the checkout is complete right after they did that. So let's see what's next. All right, we'll hit done. They scanned the code before the items, paid with the code, and we hit next. Okay, so now it's asking for the receipt. So that's where we take a picture of the receipt. It's asking to scan the receipt barcode now. It says keep the receipt, don't give the receipt to the customer or place it in the bag. Again, they get this digital receipt from Instacart. Keep the receipt with you for a few days in case of returns. Okay, so I will confirm that I kept the receipt. It's saying now just deliver the order to the customer. So I got it. And it's nice here, again, this looks like it's hooked into Google Maps, so you can just basically hit navigate there, and it's going to bring you right to where you need to go. Okay, it looks like an 8-minute drive, so really not so bad. Let's see how the drop-off goes. All right, we are now at Doug's place, and it is time to finish the delivery. So it's saying here, let's see, we made it just on time, and it says confirm arrival. So we will hit confirm arrival. We'll gather the bags here. There's again the 6 units. It's saying next. Make sure you have the correct things here. And now the delivery steps say to leave it at the door, which is awesome. So we'll probably end up taking a picture. Sometimes the customers want you to hand it to them. All right. How are you? How you doing?
Doing well, thank you.
Oh, excellent. Good deal.
Got it?
You got it?
I got it. All right.
Thank you so much. You too. Have a good one. Appreciate it. Okay, so it's asking me to take a photo there, but since I did actually hand it off to them, I'm going to take the photo anyway, and we will just hit complete delivery here. All right, I'm going to say give this one a thumbs up.
So that was it?
That was it. I mean, it's really that easy. Sometimes it just takes that first time, you know, to get out there and do it the first time so you know what to do. And we hope this sort of sparks you or inspires you so you know exactly what you're looking for and exactly how actually sort of easy it can be, especially once you get the hang of it. We wish you the best out there in your own gig work adventures and hope you make a bunch of money yourself.
Like and subscribe if you are into this kind of content. It would mean everything to us.
Take care. See you on the next one.
Bye.